and I'm in the parking lot,
Sir,
Let's start. Listen. God. Oh God. How could they remove this? No wonder three out of 5 people left the dealership for a reason. If they remove this engine, I won't buy anything.
I mean...
No. Wow. What madness. Look where I'm testing this and these roads. Oh my mother, madness. Let me tell you about the inside. You already know it. We've done it many times and it hasn't changed much. It's the same here. It's just in sport mode, feeling the engine, that sensation it gives you. Since this is the high-end model, okay? There's a lot of luxury in here. The front seats have 24 different adjustment options, heating and ventilation. We have massage memory in the Thurston version. In the lineup, that's the mid-range, already basic. We have a more practical finishes that are up to date with a touchscreen that's only 12 inches equipment in the Express version. So we have black details, okay? In the Aramide and the Revolt. There are screens. Multifunctional, all the connectivity you can imagine, assistance system. I control all-wheel drive, 4 high and 4 low from here. I have everything I need. The Revolt has what's called Warlock, the RHO, etc. Available with all-wheel drive in the V6, we have a fuel consumption of about 19-20 miles per gallon.
Around 24-26 on the highway with the Huracan, and about 18 in the city, 24.
To 25 on the highway? Since this HEMI is new, I don't have numbers yet. Specifically, okay, but I wouldn't change this for spec numbers. How much does it consume if I buy the V8? It's not about how much it consumes. That's what I have the other versions for. That Huracan does 0 to 60 in between 4.8 and 5.2 seconds. Okay, this one is HEMI. We're talking about 4 seconds. If you prefer power, but to have better efficiency, the Huracan is good for you. It has less horsepower. It costs you less money, okay? The Ford F-150 and the Silverado have versions that are reliable and quite strong. The Ram Charger, which I showed you what it is, I showed it to you at the New York Auto Show. It's coming in 2027. That one gives you 145 electric miles, 695 total miles with 663 horsepower. 615 pound-feet of torque. They're putting in some roads around here that are spectacular. Man, oh God, they're empty. They're like farms. Buddy. Listen, there are houses here too. I don't want to. Oh God. I love the protest symbol. Okay, that's put there on the outside. I think it's fabulous. And the most exciting thing is that the TRX also comes with a Gemi 6.2 liter V8 702 horsepower. Those are all big news, huh? Visibility is excellent. Check out the huge sunroof, quality materials, and finishes. There's a double wireless charger up front, plus 3 USB-C ports, and an HDMI connector. It's full of connectors. Everywhere you look, it's very comfortable. No matter where you look, we have double. The glove compartment down there, this here is also gigantic with double opening at the top. You know, already a blocker. Up here we have all the off-road options, of course. It's beautiful. I'm a big fan of this Ram. Those who have been following me for a long time know it because we've talked about it. I want to give it 2 or 3 more revs without having the police call date. Because the sound is one of the reasons that this is so exciting, because it not only brings the sound, but you feel like something is going up your leg. That kind of power, that strength, sometimes it just makes you wonder what's going on here. Touching it doesn't matter. And Itoki makes it almost instant. That combination of the batteries and the electric motor is a torque. Instantaneous, one that also saves fuel. I'm looking for where, but now they put me on this street that's all neighborhood and looks great. But how crazy it would be if I went out here. These are like houses, country houses. God! The seats are very comfortable and I really like the door speakers. Memory for 3. Passengers here on the left hand side, because this whole cluster screen is accessed digitally. I control all the Bluetooth systems and driving modes with my left hand, and on the right hand, the adaptive cruise control. Because I also have controls here to increase the volume, to set a limit on the gears. Wow. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Up here, there's a compartment. This up here is wood, real wood. Here we have, I don't really like piano type material. What I really like are all the stitches we have, the luxury in here. The luxury is impressive. If you offer me this or the Revel, I'll choose the Revel with the RHO. That type of SUV suits my taste, you know? And when the TRX returns, it'll be top. Once again, among the favorites. Handles here on both sides. How beautiful. I feel like I'm in a Challenger. A Challenger. It's not a truck as big as this one. You don't feel at any moment the lag, like it's losing power at any time. That's due to lead torque. I hope you can try it again soon, because you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Okay, let's see. Here we have the step that comes out in case you want to get up here. On the top part, 2 double KP outlets, important to note, 4X at the engine and merge into 2 at the back. The towing package, all the connectors for the trailer or whatever you're going to put back here. Big and chrome, because it's the limited Ram 4x4. Here you have the limited reverse camera. Of course, this opens smoothly. Inside there are compartments, all accessories. So you have the option to have this covered or not. It depends on what you're going to do with it. And there are also dividers inside. Up here we have loads, 2,400 pounds. If we're talking about the trailer, the ramp is also very smooth. If we're talking about the trailer, up to 11,000 pounds. It depends on the model and your configuration. What do you think about this truck? What do you think about my experience coming to work? Because it's not for vacation. You already saw my day yesterday. I didn't stop all day. And today will be even less, because I'm going to arrive in Miami at 1 in the morning. I'm going from here to the airport. The flights, that's what my days are like on these trips, even if it seems like a vacation. If they take me far away, I might stay a few days, but on my own. That rarely happens since I have more trips coming up. Thanks for subscribing. Let me know if you like it or want to hear about the trip and more. See you next time. I have 30 minutes before leaving for the airport. I'll eat since I haven't yet. If there's time, I'll go off-road. If not, I won't. I can't do everything in 30 minutes. I'm gonna see if they take me to do an off-roading session. I got here to where we're going to do the off-road with these ramps. Now we put it in neutral to switch to 4-low, and we're going to go up some stairs. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but that's what we're doing here now. I'm not sure how tough the off-road will be, but at least we're climbing stairs now. Yes, this testing site covers over 4,000 acres and has many setups. This is an off-road, and I've been here before on the 19th, where they prepare several technical things mainly to test the trucks. This is a water spot.
Well done.
Yes, we can continue if someone is meeting. We see a truck in front of us doing it. This is called the Garden of Small Rocks, but they're not that small. Did you see? Or you're going to feel like I do? I'm doing it. You know that when it was being developed again, this engine, they took it. We went to New Zealand for snow tests since there was no snow here and only 7 months to do everything. I asked if this was the only testing place, and he said no, it's just one and the easiest that Nino has. They don't show it to the press, of course, and they go to others that are outside of here, which are even more complicated for testing. Okay, in this section we're about to go through, since we have the protective plates underneath, we're going to feel them, but that's what they're for, to protect. So let's try it too. The angle is there, it's scraping the plates underneath. I don't know if you could feel it. And looking at the braking angle we have as well.
For example, the referee will hold this without doing anything.
Okay. The RHO that I did a few months ago would go through all these places without touching anything. It's much higher. I like it quite a lot too, but there we only have 6 cylinders. They use these light poles lying on the ground for calibration. The accelerator to ensure it stays in place. There's enough force going like this gently to lift them up, okay? And so those are the tests they do here, straight.
Let's do that now.
Everything is here. Made of concrete to see how we are lifting a wheel. Some are round, some square with large holes. From what I just saw, I'm going to see now how we get through this.
Let's keep trying.
We're testing the flexibility of the suspension and also the locking of the differentials. Okay, he just locked the differential for me because it was slipping a little, he told me. Pay attention so you can see how easily you get through if it doesn't get stuck. Slipping as it was immediately. We go through easier.
The suspension is better, right?
Definitely, much better. Traction. Zero slipping here.
Because the wheels are in the air and they will send torque to the wheels. We won't move forward without the lock.
Okay, I just disengaged it. Now I put it in 2-wheel drive. That's it. We're no longer in 4x4. This is soft ground here. Nothing is locked. It's 3:30 p.m. and I'm back at the airport. In Detroit, I can't fly directly to Miami and must connect in Washington, District of Columbia. So, well, but I'm already here. I left the recording. Have you already seen in 2 days how the whole picture of my work vacation develops? Because that's what people write to me. Sometimes, right? You're always on vacation. Let's keep going and see what's out there. We arrived at the house tonight. I'm making a stopover in Washington, District of Columbia. The thing is, I was sitting on the left side of the plane and I couldn't see the Pentagon or anything. But here, the plane passes the Pentagon and lands at the airport. I never really understand why it's so close, because that's dangerous. But anyway, this layover is for an hour, and then I continue on to Miami. I hope the other plane isn't late. I mean, I don't want to get to Miami at like 11 or 12 at night. And getting an Uber to my house, that's how it goes. We're still here. Active. We haven't stopped since we left yesterday. Just look. Last stretch of the direct trip to Miami. We left Washington, District of Columbia around 8 p.m. Well, I just arrived at Miami Airport. It's midnight. Did you already see the whole process? Tell me, what do you think about my 48 hours, since a lot of people say I'm on vacation, just having fun? I just got home. It's midnight. Since 9 in the morning when I left yesterday. And look at everything I've done. What do you think about that work day? Leave a comment.